Morning, Pisces, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and just give you a Russian gypsy reading that will cover a variety of areas. And ladies and gentlemen, this reading is valid until the end of this month. Okay? So, the key with doing these readings, or with doing this reading, guys, is pretty much connecting symbols and seeing how many pictures kind of come up or how many pictures connect. You seem to have quite a few pictures here, okay? So let's go on and get started and look at your first picture that we have here. We have this scale card, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, scales are all about justice and balance. So with this card falling in this position, position 1, that's kind of suggesting to me that, you guys, it seems to be that something serious seems to be developing. It seems like this card is all about evil actions, having some type of consequences. So this card is suggesting that if you guys are contemplating, kind of doing something petty or doing something, of an evil nature to someone, it certainly is going to cause a bit more harm to you than it will to that other person. So this card or this symbol is kind of asking you to try to turn the other cheek because, again, more harm seems that is going to come to you than to that other person, okay? Let's look at your next symbol here. You have that fish card, symbol, and that falls in position 2. So, guys, this, ladies and gentlemen, this card is all about material and spiritual fortune, okay? It shows that for some of you, if you've been contemplating, about your success or about, what you should do in life, this card is kind of suggesting that some of you may want to try to find a job that's near water or has something to do with water. Or in fact, if you want to relocate, this symbol is kind of suggesting too that you could also or should also consider relocating somewhere near the water or to do something involving water. Or alternatively, some of you might need to just seek your success, in more spiritual, type ways, okay? Let's look at your next symbol here. You have the sight symbol here, or sit. And ladies and gentlemen, this certainly is all about fate, kind of upsetting your life. So it seems like I'm feeling that you guys are going to hear some type of threat that is going to, it looks like it may have some type of consequences. I'm feeling a sense of loss here. Some of you might even lose a job, or you may lose a leasing space or someone's affection. You may have a problem romantically with someone. This symbol is kind of suggesting that, or urging you to kind of see if you are kind of, really exacerbating the problem or either contributing to it. I'm also feeling a sense that some of you might be going through a reorganization type process within your job. And this card is trying to tell you or asking you, or the symbol, try not to antagonize people, okay? And then you have this book symbol here, and that certainly is all about, secret news. So it looks like something that is perhaps of importance to you is being hidden from you in some way. So it looks like, as I said, just if it's regarding a work type situation, I'm kind of feeling that something might be going on behind your back that is going to result in you maybe having to either transfer or it's something secretive that a romantic partner might be hiding or withholding from you too with this symbol, okay? And I'm kind of getting a sense that, and it looks like it's, a bunch of deceptive type processes too when you're kind of seeing that symbol as well, okay? Let's move on and look at this lily symbol here, okay? And that shows, faithfulness. And it also shows a happy life that is going to be full of meaning. And it also kind of, lets you guys know that even if you have been kind of going through a period of doubt or a period of suffering, this card is telling you, or symbol, to kind of be true to yourself, because the work that you do eventually do is going to benefit the world or humankind in some way, and don't worry about it, okay? And you also have this clover, symbol here, ladies and gentlemen. And that certainly is about luck and happiness and fulfillment of desires. You know, it shows that luck, in fact, does surround you, despite the fact that there may be some trials that's on the way or coming towards you. This symbol really is suggesting that if some of you have been kind of worried about something, this is really the fairy godmother, if you will, symbol. And it shows that your wish is going to be granted, and some of you might even meet, you know, another person or another romantic interest who might incite, you know, the passion in you that you've been kind of looking for. Okay. You also, ladies and gentlemen, have this bird symbol there, and that card or symbol is all about freedom from responsibility, you know, joy, merriment, as well as celebration. So it shows that during the time frame in question from now until the end of the month, there may even be a promotion or a reunion, you know, even a job for some of you guys, you know, despite whatever loss that might crop up. But I'm seeing some type of celebration or a good time, you know, that you guys are going to be really, really, you know, having a lot of fun when you're kind of seeing that symbol there. Okay. I'm also getting a sense too, just by looking at, you have this Cavalier card here too. And this certainly also suggests to me that unexpected news is going to come your way. And it looks like the news is of a happy nature. So perhaps something that you've been kind of constantly working towards is going to kind of come to pass. Or some of you might even hear of a job relocation, as I've already suggested. Or you may find that perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, even some type of a health issue that you may have been having, particularly for you women, you may find out that it has turned out to be a pregnancy that you've been wanting to happen. Okay. So let's go on and summarize this reading here with looking at your last card here. We have, first, we have the demons symbol here. So that suggests that perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, your negative thoughts are getting in the way. And this is urging you to kind of refrain from, you know, negative thinking and to think more positively and don't fall prey to thinking negatively, okay? Because you can be your own worst enemy when you're seeing that symbol, okay? And you have the bread symbol there as well, and that certainly shows, again, happiness, and shows that someone is going to, you know, offer you some type of a present or a gift that I'm feeling, and this symbol is asking you to accept it wholeheartedly and don't really worry about whether the person may not have been able to get it for you. This is certainly coming from the heart, okay? And also, you have this rooster card, and that also connects with the good vibes that seems to be coming up, because the rooster tends to wake us up. And this rooster tends to wake us up with, you know, good news that seems to be kind of coming towards you. And last but not least, you have that child symbol there. So it also shows some type of adventure that is to be expected. I'm feeling that you guys may take a trip somewhere, or if you've been contemplating traveling, now is certainly a good time, or within this time frame might be a good time frame for you guys to do this. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading offers food for thought for you, and again, it's valid until the end of this month. If it resonated with you, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently offering a promotion which is valid until the 15th. If interested, you can certainly contact me at WAT61073@gmail.com. And the promotion is $20 a question. Thanks a lot for your time and enjoy your day.